Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and today we are here with episode number 14 of the Hardcore Ironman series, a series in which I am, you guessed it, a hardcore Ironman. Who would have guessed? No special restrictions, just the restrictions of being physically capable to do everything I can before I die. That is the goal, mostly combat related. At this point, we haven't done too much combat or bossing type activities because, well, I mean, stats-wise, I'm just kind of building the base of it all. But now I have 70 prayer. I got that last episode. So with the completion of King's Ransom and some waves afterwards, I'll be able to use Piety. Using Piety or the ability to will then allow me to have one of the hardest restrictions on a hardcore Ironman early, and that is just 70 prayer. The access to Dragon Bones is so difficult. Finally got that done. So now at that point, I mean, 50 construction, easy. Desert treasure, easy. Great brain robbery, the beginning, easy. 71 agility, only one level off. So all this is easy. Thus, bringing me to the completion of the Morytania hard diary here in a bit. When I do that, then I can go to Barrows. Then I can get Barrows gear. I can do Slayer better. I can do Jad finally. I mean, there's so many places I'm ready to go. But first, gotta get it started. So 40.3 mil bank in terms of the total level. You saw it there a second ago, but that is at 1622. So we'll look to push both of those up a bit more. To start, I'm probably gonna go cut some yew trees, but we'll get rocking after that. Just got 87 woodcutting over here at the Woodcutting Guild. Going over here to kind of move on to something different, but I was AFKing this while watching the finals, currently during game one, so pretty excited. Personally, a LeBron stan, so we'll see how that goes. Honestly, that AFK spot over there is so much better than this one. Look how many people are here, and it was just me over at the other one. Like, I don't know why more people don't go there. I'm giving out my spot, but yeah, working on a little bit of cash. Need to get some bowstrings here soon. Hanging out in Yanil, 84 fletching right there. Just topping off some longbows I still have left. I have like another 1,500, 2,000 or so to go. But yeah, getting some cash, and I can now make amethyst javelins and dragon bolts, neither of which will be happening soon, but potential going forward. Cash stack close to 2 mil. I got a decent amount of natures ready to go, and still just gonna be here stringing. So I've now got myself 77 magic from alching a bit of the longbows. I have about 600, 500 still to string. Close to 1,800 total left to alch once that's all done. But right now, 3 mil cash tax, so looking pretty good. I'm looking to actually spend some of this. I've already spent 300k. I'm going to spend a little bit more on oak planks. I need a butler that's going to bring them to me whenever I'm in my house. And I'm going to make some oak larders, so that way I can get my construction up for the Morytania diary right now. Need to be able to have portals in my house, so that requires 50 construction. I'm also going to have to do desert treasure. I'll get a boost for agility. I'll have to start this great brain robbery and then do King's Ransom as well. So, I mean, realistically, starting quest, not hard. Agility boost, not hard. 50 construction, not hard. Just desert treasure and King's Ransom and the waves after that, and I'll be good. So once all that's done, it's simple. We go to Barrows. We have ourselves a good time. My melees are basically where I want them to be in terms of when I wanted to acquire Barrows, so I am quite happy with that. We'll be able to use them very, very well, and my Slayer's still pretty low, so I'll feel good hopping into Slayer with some Barrows gear, feeling a little safer, but it all starts here. Gotta find myself a nice little butler. Apparently the cook is the best that I can get, so yeah, 3k. I mean, I don't really know the market for butlers, but that's fine. I'll hire you. Seems good to me. Oh wait, I gotta build a bed. Jesus, I'm a bad host. When the maid gets back, I will have myself enough oak planks to be able to get 50 construction. I didn't upgrade butlers. Probably should have, but I just figured it'd be pretty quick. No reason to worry too much about it. And there we go. 50 construction has now been achieved. I can make 24 rooms. In addition to that, I can now build a portal chamber, which is what I need to be able to do the Morytania part of this diary. Also an advertisement notice board. And I get some contracts for mahogany homes along with a ton of different stuff. I didn't really check in because honestly, construction's just a mishmash of a ton of different things. I haven't unlocked anything all too useful thus far, except for the teleports. They're pretty nice. You put in 100 of each teleport, and you're able to get infinite ones in your house. just kind of upgrades that a little bit. And nice early game for an Ironman for me to get some obscure teleports. But I think I'm going to get up out of here real quick and get off to completing some of this Morytania diary. Alright, I mean, I have to grab a ammo mold for part of the Morytania diary, but I have a lot of cash in my inventory and I'm feeling good. So I'm going to buy myself a full cannon. Honestly, haven't obviously had one of these yet. I've never really used one of these too much on an Ironman, but it is pretty nice AFK if you got a lot of steel bars laying around, so I'll look forward to that whenever the time comes and I got a lot of steel bars ready to go. But yeah, another AFK method unlocked. Alright, just got done killing a level 113 troll general. Feel pretty good about myself. Definitely safe spotted it, you know, want to take no risks if I can. Shout out to the neighbor drumming in the background. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on questing, I guess, on this clip quick. But I also did get Morytania easy and medium done, and basically all the hard ones done except for the final two. So right at the brink of it, we're good. Handing over some gout weed right now. Always grab a second one because I'll need it later down the line. But 11k herb lore XP, which is actually going to get me a level up to 71. Yeah, there it goes. I was wondering. Took a second, but super defense mixes, and most importantly, I am now one level away from a boost to be able to get up to staminas. At 72, I can try for a +5 boost and maybe get some staminas. Would definitely help out my quest and grind. So, sadly, don't have anywhere near the herbs for that right now, but we'll look forward to doing that in the future. Have done now Troll Stronghold and the Edgar's Roost quest. Gonna get on to Temple of Ikov now, and then I just got the 2 big quests to do, and we'll be at Barrows. Well, I thought I only had 2 quests to go. I was ready to do King's Ransom and Desert Treasure, but little did I know, one small favor was still awaiting me. I had to do this as a prereq. Was not fun at all, let that be known. This quest is never a good time. It is pretty satisfying going like backwards through it and just, you know, going over all your tracks, but by no means is it fun. So I actually do remember now that I get some lamps, so that's pretty exciting. Throw that on herb lore, 10k each, so that'll be pretty nice. A nice little steel key ring that'll save me some bank space. And yeah, these lamps will tease me a little bit closer towards my herb lore level. Probably should go do some Tears of Gothics, get my rune crafting up. I think that's what I'll do next. But yeah, now I'm able to do the last 2 quests. Sadly, not close enough to get staminas for him, but we're getting there. Here we are at King Arthur, gonna go ahead and complete the King's Ransom quest. Wasn't too bad, honestly, and always guided by my boy Slayer Music, so shout out to him. 5k magic XP, 33k defense, and another little XP lamp that we'll just throw on herb lore like it's no big deal. Now, gotta go gear up, find my way to the top of this castle, and we'll get ourselves Piety, but also 71 defense, I guess. Wasn't ready for that. Here we are. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I'm out of food and had to start flinching, but that's beside the point. I managed to go ahead and get through those waves. I got a decent amount of XP, which I don't think got me any levels, but most importantly, can I use Piety, get that little plus 25, 23, and 20 boost overall, and I can knock out one more part of the Morytania diary, so only thing left is Desert Treasure, which I'll do now. I did end up doing my Tears of Gothic, so 37 rune crafting, look at that. Getting up there, what can I say? Well, I have achieved all 4 diamonds, I've ran through the maze, and now I just have to, well, hopefully I can talk to this guy right here without getting rudely interrupted. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be the end of Desert Treasure. Going to get 3 quest points, 20k magic XP, and most importantly, the ability to use the ancient spell book. So I'll hop on over here. That gets me up to like 17 or 179 quest points, which is pretty nice. And then as far as my magics, let's change on over. There we go. So now I have to go throw a bunch of teleports into a house portal. I'll be good to go for the Morytania diary. Also shout out to this guy and a couple other people I saw doing the quest throughout. Bunch of gamers gaming out here, what can I say? And also going to talk to Eblis right here. He's going to, well, for the price of 80k, you know, he's not going to do me any favors, but he is going to allow me to get an ancient staff, which is going to be good for bursting, barraging, all of those sorts later on. So looking good, and another nice cute looking staff acquired, so ready to go. And yeah, no struggles at all. Definitely didn't have to bank like 4 times to finally make this, but the portal is done. Entering through that, got the hard task over, and now I just gotta go pray at an altar, and this is done. I'm ready to go. All right, so praying at this shrine with Piety equipped, this should be it. Just like that, all the hard tasks done, so now I can get myself some Morytania Legs 3, get myself the extra Barrows runes from the chest, and also get a teleport down there whenever I need it, so that's just going to be great for my Barrows runs overall. I'll look up right now to see if I actually got anything else that's going to be too useful for me, but I don't really believe so. Could be lying though. Actually, Bone Crusher, but all right, let me look it up. I think the person we're looking for is over here, little homie hanging out. Yeah, there she is. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not gonna. But as far as the easy goes, I get myself a 50% chance of a ghast ignoring me rather than attacking, 2.5% more Slayer XP in the Slayer Tower, so not bad, I guess, there. Nothing too crazy. Also, with the medium diaries, I get 13 free buckets of slime and 13 pots of bone meal in exchange for bones each day. Jeez, man, these are pretty bad. So yeah, it's essentially just the hard diary stuff. The Bone Crusher, the Morytania Legs 3, and I'm good to go now. Also, double Mortmire fungi when casting Bloom, so that's pretty cool. Pumped about that. That'll save me some time whenever I'm collecting for herb lore. But yeah, first lamp coming through, second one should be soon, and yeah, this is going to get my herb lore ever closer to 72, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, going to throw them all over on herb lore real quick, so 2.5k should be 5k, I do believe. Oh, 7.5, geez, I wasn't expecting this much, and then this must be, yeah, 15, jeez. 31k off that herb lore level that I've been looking for a while, and now can teleport to the Ecto if I want to through this. Right, oh man, right down there, gets myself some buckets of slime and also the Burke Durot Telly. So that is really, really good. Puts me right next to Bank and right over here next to Barrows. So that's what I'm going to do. Going to gear up and see if I can get myself any loot. Also, really nice teleport just to be able to teleport back here whenever I'm in the temple trekking thing, because whenever I get the mini game where I got to like poke the mud and run around, it's the worst. I'd rather just teleport out. So I have that option now too. Well, that was pretty easy. That's an item, you know, first chest of the day, 530 chaos runes, little Tuareg's helm as well. I guess not necessarily the helm I'm looking for, but obviously at 1KC I'm not going to complain no matter how it goes. So yeah, we'll take it. Nice little tank helm, you know. I would have preferred maybe something else, but I'd be looking cute as hell with these spikes on my face, so can't lie. I'll tear some more Barrows up. I'll wear it around just for the, you know, the status. Feels good though. Feels good. 140k from the first chest. Let's go. All right. Well, KC number 26. Just went ahead and got myself an Aram's robe skirt. Obviously wasn't expecting that at this point. You know, I was like 25 dry. You know, can I say I'm dry? Probably not. Especially not now. Doing really good. As far as like Barrows pieces I actually need for my setup right now, I can obviously just replace that real quick and. Yeah, just like that, ready to go. Someone asked me if I'd be pumped for an Aram's piece earlier. I said it'd probably be like 3rd, 4th, 5th on my list. The plate in the robe skirt, and yeah, pretty pumped to get that. So 1.5 mil loot right there, just up in the bank and up in the gear. There we go, little upgrade. All right, I also have to have a clip of me like, you know, wearing it, right? That only seems right. Looks like I'm about to go PKing. Come to take your spade. Oh. Well, tried to give that guy the world, was a little too late on it, but yeah, just got done killing some Ammonites. I got up to 78 range. I was going to try to get 79, but I guess this is where we're going to have to end it. The time's calling, but I mean, it wouldn't really have mattered anyways. Range levels at this point are just kind of a DPS figure in my mind. Nothing really much I'm unlocking right now. I have red D'hide still. Magic, though, looking pretty good. I got a level yesterday doing Barrows, and I high-alked a bunch of just unstrung maple longbows that I had sitting around. I couldn't be asked to string 6k of them and get the bowstrings for that, all for a little bit more money. I really didn't care. So 80 magic right there. I can now cast stun, which is pretty nice, and a nice rounded level is always nice. Ties up my strength, and my mage now is my highest combat stats, so looking pretty good. As far as the bank is concerned now, up to 44 mil total. Not that it matters too much. I mean, only a little bit of gain there, but the real gain is in the plate skirt and in the Tuareg's helm. Feeling good, and I'm ready to go for next episode. I'm pumped about what I can start doing next. I can start working on my melees, my Slayer, working on gear upgrades, maybe a fire cape soon. Just kind of get into that nice stage of the Ironman that I really enjoy. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, let me know in a comment down below. And on top of that, if you guys want to see more videos like this as soon as they go live, make sure to subscribe. And with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and see you.